Hi, Brooke. How are you?
Hey, Savannah. Great. How are you?
I'm good. Happy Friday.
I know it's a good one. It's been a good
So,
week.
yeah, it's ramping up. Things are getting busy. And a lot of people are starting to jump a little bit into in-person events. And I know you've got an event that you're chairing right now, that's coming up pretty soon, and it's actually hybrid. Can you tell us just a little bit about how you do that? How do you do hybrid? You're doing your in-person now. You've got a little bit of virtual. How do you combine that and make that work?
Sure. Yeah. First, it's been a real relief. When this event, when we were in the sort of heavy fundraising and ticket sale time on this event, it was the height of Omicron variant, and it was really nice to have the virtual option. It really got rid of a lot of that worry. So first, I would say it was great to go into it with that. And secondly, I get a lot of questions about hybrid, and I can tell it sounds hard to nonprofits. And in fact, it's really the easiest part of this event. Doing this event has reminded me that events are very hard. It's a ton of work, a lot of details, lots of pulls on my time that I feel like are hard to get done. But the hybrid part's really easy. And here's all we're doing is in this case, the venue has a lot of camera equipment that they put in because they hold a lot of meetings. So they've got a lot of cameras already built in. Normally, you would just have an AV team and add on to the AV package the camera and the streaming to YouTube or livestream.com. And so all we're doing is we did adapt our run of show a little bit. And so we know that people will be checking in at 6 o'clock, but that the real program won't start till 6:30. So we'll start our virtual program at 6:30, and then our guests online will just be watching what is happening. The just what we would have done for the in person event. They will just watch all of that, and then there is a portion where we'll be eating dinner though. And who wants to watch everyone eat dinner? And so the only real adaptation is that when everyone is watching dinner, we created a roundtable discussion. It's a 15-minute roundtable discussion of our dinner chair and honorees. It's really fantastic. And so our virtual audience is going to watch that while the in-person audience eats. And then when the two come back together, the dinner chair is going to welcome them and say, welcome back to our virtual audience. And the in-person part will resume. And they'll just be watching. So it's really easy. I mean, and so for the most part, they're just watching a live stream of your in-person program. And so that's it. The software is handling all the virtual ticket sales. People can come in and buy them. That's all happening without any work, and so that's really it. And I know you are supporting a lot of our clients, and we are in the throes of a lot of hybrid events right now. And so when you're looking ahead to your week, what are you looking at? We just went through a call. What are you looking at for all of our clients as they head into their hybrid events next week?
Yeah, and there's so many, you're right. We have so many, and you would think looking at it that it would be overwhelming because we have multiple a day. It's, right back to back, and you'd think that originally, but it's not. It's not. There's not a lot that goes into it. There's 3 steps that really we do for every single client with their hybrid events. What we do is we make sure that that link is good, that source link, that embed link that they're using for their live stream. We just check that. It takes 5 minutes. We're checking it, we're making sure that it's working and that people when they get on can watch it. So that's the first thing. The second thing we do is we send out a live stream reminder email with one click. One click, it takes one click. No time required with that at all. It is going to automatically sync with our ticketed guests that have virtual
Mhm.
tickets. So one click sends them that email.
Mhm.
And then the other thing that we do is figure out from the client what time they want their event to go live. So, do they want that to
Mhm.
go live when we send the email? Do they want that to go live 15 minutes before? And that is also one click. So, it takes
Mhm.
us 5 minutes maybe to do all of that on day of during the event. So, it doesn't take a lot of time. It is super easy. And I think you're right when people say or think that it might not be something that they can handle both doing the in person and doing the virtual, but it really is not time consuming at all. It's actually beneficial for them to do 3 clicks and also have that virtual audience there. So I really think it's something that they need to incorporate into that in person event that they have.
Yeah. It's really easy to do, and thank you in advance for what you'll do for NCCJ.
Of course,
And
yeah.
making sure that so we follow up and make sure that those 3 things that we know how to handle those 3 things, and
Yep,
that's all that needs to happen for your virtual audience because the rest is automated. So,
yep.
and I would say the only thing that happens is you forget they're there
Yeah,
sometimes, that people forget their virtual even happened because they're so focused on their in person. But
yeah.
yeah, we're excited. We've already sold almost 100 tickets to the virtual,
Woohoo,
so
that's
we're
so
excited.
awesome. Yeah, and
Mhm.
that's people that wouldn't be in the room, wouldn't be able to give otherwise. The
Yeah,
reach is just
yeah,
way bigger that way.
it is. It is. There's a real national reach for this, and we've never been able to do it, and it's really great for this small nonprofit. So pretty pumped. But
Yeah.
yeah, go hybrid. It's not as hard as it sounds.
Super easy, you guys can do it. If we can do it, you can do it, and we're here to support you along the way. Thank you, Brooke, for jumping in and talking a little bit about your event. I know it's gonna be super successful, and I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Same to you. Bye, Savannah.
Bye.